Welcome back to the channel, guys, and of course, yes, guys, naturally aspirated V10s may very well be making their comeback to Formula 1, and of course, all of this began at the F1 75 event, where the complete mere mention of the FIA invoked a complete proper chorus of boos, and of course for obvious reasons, i.e. the complete controversial nonsense that is going on with the all-new swear word clause, such that the entire paddock is not at all allowed to utter one single cuss word, and in doing so you will incur a proper fine, and of course said fine will increase the more number of times you do it, which is of course complete bullshit, guys. I mean, at the end of the day, they can't even do that over the radio or at any point whenever they're on track, and of course that's complete BS, guys, for the fact that they're legitimate racers who are operating in high adrenaline at all times during the race, and for the fact that they are averaging 200 miles an hour, and one small misinput or one small miscalculation can legit throw things to a very bad end. They should be allowed to just utter one or two cuss words here and there, but if you ask me, completely just take out all buzz and just let them take their anger out on its own, because that is pretty much the only way they can properly take out their anger during a race, and of course they should be allowed to do so, and I'm pretty sure every single driver out there is definitely for this. And of course, since then, Mohammed bin Sulayem, of course, who was the one who properly brought this complete bullshit motion up, has of course taken quite a lot of backlash, and of course since then he has properly tried to get back into the good books of drivers and audience alike. And of course, he has brought up an all new idea that is very much looking to achieve that, i.e. he has proposed to bring back the good old naturally aspirated V10s, which of course we had just under 2 decades ago, and he has properly opted to bring those back into the proper new generation F1 car, with the fact that they run on sustainable fuels, meaning the soonest we can expect them is 2030, but although it is still 5 years away, it is a mad development for the fact that V10s are actually being considered by the FIA themselves to be brought back into F1, and I mean, this is not only going to make it that much more better for the drivers, but even more so for the audience and for us car guys. It is legit a proper blessing from heaven on its own to properly hear the proper cacophony of the proper NA-V10. I mean, with the fact that back in the day we had the 3-liter NA-V10 properly revving up to a proper ear-piercing 19,000 RPM on its own, and for the fact that they pushed well over 900 horsepower, they are definitely up to the complete power barrier. And of course, in terms of the sound barrier, well, they'll be very much breaking it, seeing as though that there could be 20 of them ripping across racetracks all across the globe, and of course the drivers are just gonna have even more fun in the car, and they are just even more incentivized to gun for glory. And of course, for us petrolheads and enthusiasts as well as the spectators, well, we'll just take a seat back and listen to, and enjoy to some proper V10 music. And speaking of which, let's just take a listen to what we might expect in 2030. And well, guys, the proper good old F2004 iconic as being one of the most dominant F1 cars of its time, the one that legit questioned Ferrari on its own, and of course aside of its complete proper thoroughbred Italian dominance, it properly had quite the symphony on its own of that 3-liter NA V10, and of course we very much could be getting this exact proper engine note back, seeing as though that it is NA V10s that are officially being considered, no turbocharged or twin turbocharged V10s, no muffling BS, pure natural aspiration through and through. And well, guys, I mean, what else could we ask for as F1 fans and as petrolheads? I mean, this is a proper 2-for-1 on its own, and well, of course, fingers crossed that we actually do end up getting V10s back on its own, and of course the FIA are actually considering it, and of course hopefully Mohammed bin Sulayem actually follows through on said motion and properly approves it. But nevertheless, 2030 can't get here soon enough. And well, what do you guys think about it? Comment below. And well, thanks for watching guys. Remember to that sub button and click the bell to ensure you don't miss out on any future videos. Thanks for watching guys. See ya.